welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me. It's about 6:05 in the morning. As you can tell, Baz is looking a little bit haggard, need a shave and shit. So I'm going to do another little bit of a stroll around the hotel and the complex. I'm outside at the moment in the smoking area. Let me turn that on. Fountains and everything and stuff. My missus sitting opposite. Well, she's not sitting opposite, she's gone to make a cup of tea. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more of a stroll. We'll go around over there. We'll go into sort of like the, not the reception, but the same sort of area of the hotel. We'll go to the reception, hopefully catch a bus over to Hillside, and we'll have a bit of a stroll around there. So see you soon. Right, let's go for this walkabout. Look, wave.
Morning.
Right, let's go for a stroll then. I'll see you in a bit, babe. Right, here we go. I'll show you some other bits that I didn't show you the other day. I've sort of done all the front and the hotel, so I'm just going to stroll around. This is just, you see, smoking area there. That block there, that's where our room is, so we just turn around. More rooms here. There's not a lot of this part really, to be honest. And like I say, I'll try and catch a bus, but they don't start till 7 apparently. So I might have to wait till 7 to do that, but we're strolling up here. There's not a lot here. We got the tennis courts. There we go. Tennis courts just up here. Seats and umbrellas to hide under. This is where the spa is, which me and the missus aren't doing any of that shit, because apparently it's really bloody expensive. Some things are quite expensive around here, it's got to be said. You go to these resorts and they do sort of sting you, don't they? And there's a car park really. So yeah, that's about it for this top end. So we'll go strolling down. What do I think of Sandals? Now, to be honest, they promote themselves as high-end, don't they? They promote themselves as this adults-only high-end hotel with only the finest bloody food and this, that and the other. Now the food is pretty good, it's got to be said, but there has been some not dodgy meals, but not so high-end stuff. They supposedly pride themselves on quality of service and that. I wouldn't necessarily say it's that great. It's certainly not as good as I was expecting it to be. There we go, there's a little chessboard going around there. Now I've sort of been around here already, I've sort of seen a little bit of this. You've got a little basketball thing down there if you wanted to go and shoot some hoops, man, like the Yanks do. So we'll stroll through here again. What I'm going to try and do is go around some different routes. Yeah, like I say, first impressions, this holiday, the impressions of a sandal. Am I overly blown away by the place? Not really, no. It's got to be said. When we went to Jamaica 10 years ago, and then we went 2 years after, we stopped at this place called Grand Palladium, and personally there's certainly parts of this that are better than the Grand Palladium, but there's an awful lot that is better than the Sandals. So this is supposed to be a bar and grill thing. I've not seen it open since we've been here. Here we are, we're back at the old Ethel's Piano Bar. We've been there, you've seen all this view again. So we're going to turn around and go back. We'll head into sort of, not the reception, like I say, another area. There's a nice little bit down here. I don't know if I showed you that last time. There we go. So if you wanted to go down there at some point and get some sun and everything. Yeah, tad disappointed. You know, I think Sandals are definitely living off their name. and everywhere you look around here, that name Sandals is everywhere. So I think if you were one of these people that are genuinely really wealthy, I think you'd probably only come here once. As good as it is, don't get me wrong, but like I say, it's not as high end as they like to make out. So my wife would be over there, our rooms would be somewhere behind that tree. So we're heading now to the foyer, Riviera beachfront foyer. Now there's some nice little, as you can hear, water here and ponds and that. They got koi carp and everything in here. Don't know, loads of fish and everything there. Some bigger ones here. There's a lot of these sort of little ponds and that. Lurking around the resort. So there we go, Riviera beachfront tower. So you sort of come in here, I'll show you around in here a little bit. They have their typical sort of professional photo thing, like every resort does. TV screen there, telling you what you can do on different days, and that will change around. Island routes. Now that part is if you want to sort of like do any tours or anything. Not sure what that is over there. In here, Sandals loyalty and travel. So if you're here and you want to book again, but maybe you want to look at some of the prices. You know, these are like for a week. These are per person. Very expensive. We did have a good deal, in all fairness. So yeah, we're here. This is sort of like a bar area. So we got a couple of pool tables in there, TV up on the wall that's normally on. There's your club Sandal, so if you pay a little bit more, you get concierge and all that lot, special room, and you get a little bit better treatment really. Not massively different though. So we'll stroll through now. There we go, TV there, coffee and everything, bar, juice, cakes and everything here. Bars don't open until 10 o'clock, so you can't really go and get pissed at this time of the morning, which, why would you? Why would you want to? So we come out now, and you've seen all this because I've done all the walk down the front. Lovely view, so we'll come back out again. And I'll show you, I'm going to take you to the main buffet area now. Different days, different nights, different restaurants are open. This tends to be open all the time for your buffet and your breakfast thing. So Sky Vista Terrace. So this is your buffet area, if you like. So we'll just stroll through and show you. As you can see, because it's early, they're still getting set up. I think it's 7 o'clock they start. So I'm just going to stroll through and just show you a little bit around here. As you can see, it's cloudy, it's given thunderstorms and everything today. So we'll just see what happens. But yeah, looks dead dramatic. Looks really good. So there you go. That's like where we'll be coming in for our breakfast very soon. American yesterday at lunchtime. So we had fried chicken with a sweet corn. Very nice indeed. So we'll walk back out again. 8 minutes in. It's getting like one of my reviews, isn't it? By the time I finish, it'll probably be about 20 minutes. But yeah, it's a nice area, loads of seats and that. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's not bad. It really isn't. It's just maybe not sort of what you expect, you know, a Sandals to be. But it is very nice indeed. So now I'll just quickly walk around here, show you something. So okay, we make sure nothing's crawling over my feet here, so probably bloody will in a minute. Very brave walking through all this grass. End up with something on my fucking feet. which is very nice. So there you go. That shows you all the sandals and everything in Jamaica, all surrounding areas. So I'm going to cut across here. And like I say, hopefully not get loads of stuff on my feet. I don't want a lizard crawling over me. Yesterday we went up to this, we always go for a bit of a stroll generally, me and the missus, but she ain't with us today. She's decided to just sit and have a fag, as you saw. So we walked around this bit of a pier thing that I've just showed you actually from the restaurant. We walked around there, and there was a couple of crabs on there. They sort of scurry away, but I was trying to get a picture of one of them, so I had my phone out, or I got my phone out. And because I'm thinking of crabs and everything, I pulled my phone out. Something touched my leg, run over my foot, and I jumped out my skin because I thought it was a crab, and all it was my bloody key card. Did make me jump. Mrs. laughed. Here we go. Here's another one of the ponds. It's good. As soon as you're about, all the carp come to the top of the water, hoping that they're going to get fed. So yeah, it's a lovely little. The gardens, it's got to be said, are beautiful. They really are proper tropical sort of gardens. Fantastic. There's loads of cats around here as well, and they don't shoo them away or nothing. There we go. He's a big one there. It's a big one. There's quite a few of them. They don't shoo them away. So here we are in reception. It's like a few people getting ready to go home. So God knows what that is. Yeah. And another one on the screens that tells you what's on, what have you. So this is the main reception up there. I don't know what you can do up there. So when you arrive, you come here, they give you a nice ice cold towel, and in there a trading post. That's their shop. It's normally where me and the missus stand when we're red hot, because they got two big fans there. And yeah, we go there to cool down. So what I'm going to have to do is just pause it for now, wait until the bus starts running. So here you go. That's where we come up through there. All gated and what have you. I may even come up here actually. We'll turn around. That's where we end up going out. So I'm going to stroll up here. I've got loads of pictures of up here. But I'll show you this part. It's a nice little seating area. A few sofas in there. You rarely see anyone come in. Yeah. Let's see. So if you can see there. Quite a big lizard on the wall there. He's quite a big one. See loads of them about. Let's have a stroll up here. We come up here yesterday, me and the missus, and funny enough, like I say, there's loads of little lizards, and you see lots of little things just suddenly disappear and move about. It really is beautiful, it's got to be said. So, I don't know what, if you can see behind the trees there, sort of there, there's a bit of a road. That takes you up to the hillside site. You're not allowed to walk. Basically, you got to get a bus, and they take you everywhere. So it's sort of like a smoking area. You've got parks down there, and you can walk all up here. So we are coming to the end of this part of the video. Until I can get a bus to get across, this will be it for now, but I'll join it all up together. Some nice little features like waterfalls and that. And if you look down, it's beautiful, really nice. So yeah, I'll pause the video, and we'll do the next part at some point.